Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to the news. Guys, Asari Dokubu has come at it again. This time around, he's wishing the election results would be cancelled and Tinubu's victory nullified. Asari Dokubu announced his desire for the election to be called off and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory to be declared void. And then he went on to explain his position. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. In a recent development, a lot of people have been talking about this controversy that trailed the 2023 presidential election and how Tinubu isn't the rightful winner of the elections, and a lot of suggestions has been coming for the electoral process to be cancelled. Tinubu's victory should be nullified and they should conduct a re-election. There have been a lot of suggestions relating to the reintroduction of a re-election of the 2023 presidential election. But then people hoping on the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal would have done this, that people were hoping that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal would have nullified Tinubu's victory and called for a rerun. But that wasn't the case anyways. It never happened. And then people are now focusing on the Supreme Court. But then the Supreme Court's verdict would likely be similar to the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Aside Obi and Atiku appealing the judgment, we know it would almost end up the same judgment as what the Presidential Election Tribunal had given. Because the APC, they are already bragging that the court, that's the Supreme Court, the apex court, would not admit any fresh evidence. So if Atiku Abubakar likes, he should go to Jericho and come back, run up and down, but those evidence he has gathered against Tinubu would not be admitted. They would only review the ones he had presented at the Presidential Election Petition Court. So the thought of the rerun and the chances of Nigeria conducting another election is really slim. So opposition candidates and opposition parties has been advised. They have been advised by several people to prepare ahead of the 2027 election. Just like the APC, they are already doing. They've started preparing ahead of the 2027 general elections in Nigeria. But we have Asari Dokubu, who is a strong supporter of President Tinubu, making this kind of statement that he wants the election to be called off and he wants President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory to be declared void. It is very surprising to hear this kind of statement from Asari Dokubu. But then, according to Asari Dokubu, individuals who asserted that Peter Obi won the election should understand that the presidential victories do not result from a party without structure. Furthermore, he contended that Obi did not win the elections, even if it were rerun 10 times, that Obi would not win the elections. Now, one of the most decisive claims follows the recently ended 2023 election, is that the vote was rigged in favor of a particular candidate. And then in a Facebook live video, Asari Dokubu announced his desire for the election to be called off and has given reasons, where he said he hopes the election gets cancelled and Tinubu victory gets annoyed. Even if we should hold another election, we can also be certain that Tinubu would win. So let's see how Obi would win. Let's see how Obi would secure a single state. It would be impossible. It would be impossible because the Labour Party has no political structure in this country and as such cannot put Obi to the kind of position he wants. Yes, we know the Labour Party was only able to secure Abia State, but that's not enough. Abia State is not enough. According to Asari, Obi needs a political party that its structure is very, very strong. But then Obi's political party structure is not strong and cannot put him to that position he desires. So guys, it seems that Asari Dokubu has given his own thoughts on this very issue. But then Nigerians have reacted. Why is this man calling out Obi again? Asari, you are 11% right. God bless you for telling the truth. Well, you are courageous enough. Just attempt cancelling the election result. First of all, Tinubu won't be eligible to contest. Secondly, no Nigerian will ever vote for him, as they never even did for the first place. I'm just saying, this man has started again. This pig, okay? Nigeria could have been better by now, if not the judiciary. That's why people don't know their right or left. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Yes, Asari Dokubo has given his own statement and his own reasons on why he feels Obi would not win, at the tribunal, and also if they should conduct a rerun of election, Obi would not have any chances. That was how the APC had lambasted Obi, claiming that his party lacked structure. But at the end of the day, the Labour Party actually swept most votes in Lagos and in other states in Nigeria, most especially the southeastern states of this country. But at the end of the day, Obi's votes and the PDP votes seems to be splitted, because at last the APC presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar had won the elections, leaving the PDP and the Labour Party to wallow in defeat. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.